Do you guys see any hot niches or particular product categories that you find exciting in terms of maybe a little bit higher risk, higher reward versus some products that are maybe a little bit lower risk, low reward? Do you when you're looking at acquiring stuff, do you have like different buckets of risk tolerance and reward that you're looking for? And can you walk us through kind of that thinking?
Yeah, so our process in looking for companies is really we're pretty category agnostic. So there's tons of search volume on Amazon, and every day. So you can find. I mean, if you actually saw some of the products that we own, you'd probably be pretty surprised. But we're just looking for leaders in their space. So it could be a pet deodorizing spray, which is one of like a trail hiking stick. I mean, it's just across the board. So we look for kind of stable, evergreen demand products. We don't try and fly too close to the sun. Fidget spinners and things that we try and stay away from the fad type products. Um, it's hard to know when you have explosive early growth what the peak of that category is going to be and if it's going to continue to sustain. It's probably, we've probably had like one or two acquisitions that we kind of bought the leader at like the peak, right? And those were some early acquisitions that we learned our lesson on. So we are a little bit hesitant to chase the shiny new object. And the way that Amazon works, it's a very efficient, competitive market, right? So things can be great, but you just know somebody's coming up behind. There's going to be a supplier that's going to be competing direct from China with you at some point, right? Unless you build a great lead and differentiate on product quality and things like that, which we try and do.
Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about new videos and interviews. And introduce yourself in the comments. Are you a buyer or a seller?